I was sipping coffee in the sun-drenched kitchen of my woodside mansion when the security camera lit up. There they stood at the iron gates, the family that had wiped me from every photo, every holiday, every memory for 22 years. My name is Lauren Hayes, and that quiet Sunday in the Bay Area changed everything. The California hills glowed under clear skies as I walked the long driveway in designer jeans and Grandma Eleanor's sapphire ring. 22 years of silence. No calls, no birthdays, no invitations after I learned the truth at 23. Grandma's will had revealed I was adopted, her housekeeper's baby she'd begged them to take in. Instead of love, I got the legal minimum and a quiet message. Be grateful for the roof. I opened the gate. Michael, my father, hair now silver, stepped forward first. Mom Karen clutched her purse. My brother Jason and sister Megan looked older, tired. Behind them stood their teens. Ava, 17, and Connor, 15, faces full of confusion. We need help, Dad said quietly. Their Modesto real estate company was drowning after the market crash. Loans underwater, projects stalled. They tried every bank. I led them inside. Sunlight poured through floor-to-ceiling windows, overlooking the valley. No shouting. I simply opened the leather album I'd kept for years, not to punish, but to be seen. Pages of empty chairs at my birthdays, screenshots of family vacations I was never invited to, the email telling me to stop calling. Ava's eyes filled with tears. They said you left us. I spoke calmly. I was asked to leave the day after Grandma's funeral. The same day the lawyer read her will, and I finally understood why I never fit. Karen's voice broke. We were grieving we were wrong. For the first time, I heard real remorse. Not fear of losing money, but regret for the girl they had erased. My attorneys had already prepared the documents. I didn't give handouts. I offered a path. I'll set up education trusts for Ava and Connor, $500,000 each, managed by professionals so no one can touch them. They deserve every chance I fought for. The kids looked stunned. For your company, I continued, I'll invest $1.5 million as a structured loan with clear repayment terms and a small equity stake. But there's one non-negotiable condition. 6 months of family counseling, all of us paid for by me. And you write honest letters of apology, not for the money, but because it's right. They didn't argue. They nodded through tears. 6 months later, the therapy sessions are still raw, but something is healing. Ava calls me every Sunday. Connor wants to study coding at Stanford. We had our first awkward Thanksgiving together in Modesto. Not perfect, but real. I kept the mansion, the empire I built from nothing, and Grandma Eleanor's ring. But the greatest gift wasn't the money I gave back. It was watching walls come down. Family isn't blood. It's who chooses to show up and do the work. Forgiveness isn't weakness. It's the strength that finally set us all free. Grandma Eleanor was right all along. I always had value. And now, slowly, they see it too.